Okay, good evening everybody. Phil here with another, well no, not another Transformers video review, something slightly different. Moving away from Transformers again, just for this one review, and we're going to be doing something that is by far probably the childish toy that I own, but never mind because it's BuzzLightyear. Now, I wasn't going to buy this. This is the 50 quid version. I'll just get the box, but it comes in. He's got 65 phrases. It's to the toy, and he's got the toy and Space Ranger mode. He's got 65 phrases. He's got the laser. He's got the retractable helmet, the wings, everything. And I wasn't going to buy it, but then I went and saw the film, and I thought, sod it. You know what I mean? I'll pick it up. Why not? So I'll just bring the box in for a second. I'll leave him there. And he's ridiculously well packaged. I've never ever had so much trouble getting a figure out of a box as I did with this. I mean, that's the box. The wings aren't part of the box when you buy it. You kind of put those in afterwards. But I mean, he's not. Well, he's got one twisty tie around each leg, and then a big kind of tie wrap around the middle. You can just see the tie wrap in there. There it is. And that's it, but this kind of top plastic bit here is threaded through and sellotaped to the bottom of the next piece of plastic, and just kind of cutting all the tape and cutting all the plastic and feeding it through so you can get him out was a nightmare. It took me about half an hour to unpack it, and because it's obviously a spaceship box, you don't want to just tear into the packaging, so you have to like undo the tape and all that kind of stuff and take it off, take the bottom out and slide the tray out, and it's just such a hassle. I'm never ever going to rebox him. I don't think he's going to stay like that. But anyway, onto the figure. He is, wow, I mean, he's definitely worth the 50 quid, all the stuff that you get on him. Now, just a quick tour of what he actually does. He's got the laser, and that's all that does. You can hold it down, and it still only does one beep. So he's got the wrist communicator. Let's open up. I don't know if you can hear how well you can hear the sounds, but it's just that little button there that gets pressed. Then he's got.
I protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion. I come in peace. To infinity and beyond. This is an intergalactic emergency. I am BuzzLightyear, Space Ranger. BuzzLightyear, signing off. BuzzLightyear, to the rescue! I am BuzzLightyear. I protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion. I am BuzzLightyear, Space Ranger. Perhaps some fresh air will help. Could you please help me open my helmet? You, my friend, are one of my favorite life forms. Really, you are. A Space Ranger never lies. You might say we'll be friends to infinity and beyond. BuzzLightyear reporting for sector duty.
Anyway, you get the idea.
BuzzLightyear,
oh,
signing off.
Sorry, Buzz. You can see his head moves when you do press these buttons. You can open the helmet, and when you open it,
you know, everything looks just a little bigger with the helmet open.
and then you can close it, and you get something similar.
Easy there, easy. It's a very precise fit.
And it does say he has 65 sayings. Some of them are a little bit samey, like so. There's 3 or 4 that start with "I am BuzzLightyear," and then they go on to say something different. But generally, there's a good kind of mix of sayings. And
I am BuzzLightyear.
Sorry.
Space Ranger.
Shut up. I haven't read through the instructions, but I believe there's a reason there's 3 buttons.
I come in peace.
But anyway. Okay, sorry, I apologise for the cut there, but the phone rang halfway through doing the review, so I had to get it. I can't remember what I was saying, but there we are. One more thing that I haven't mentioned yet because I was saving it. Get ready for this. Or not. Let's see if I can get the button in. Yes, and oops, he's gone into hypersleep.
Infinity and beyond.
It's better in the dark, but Got the lights on the end. It does also all this green stuff here. There, and everywhere else. All the green stuff is glow in the dark, and it does look pretty awesome. He does glow in the dark like he does in the film. Obviously, it's 5:30 here, so it's not going to be dark enough anytime soon, even with the windows closed, either curtains closed. So, have it. Posability-wise, he has got individually articulated fingers, but they're only articulated at the hand. So there's no bending. You know, he can kind of do that and put his hand on his hips. The thumb is kind of glued. It doesn't move at all, and I don't want to force it in case it comes off. He does have a... It's easier if you take the helmet. He does have a waist joint, just one click. There. His arms are ball jointed. However, I don't know if this is just a problem on mine, but... Let's see if you can get this. Oh, I'll just put the wings away for a second. They're ball jointed like that, but I can't seem to twist mine at the actual arm. Otherwise, because all he can do otherwise is just that. He can put his arms out to the side, but his arms are stuck out because you can't push them down. Let's see if I can get a better view of that. See, I can't seem to. The ball joint is fine, but I can't seem to twist the actual arm so that his arms are always facing down. So the only decent pose I can get him into is hands on hips. He does have hip, knees, and ankle articulation, but it can't get into the most dynamic of poses. But I don't suppose that's what it's designed for. It's designed to kind of look like Buzz Lightyear, and articulation's kind of a bonus.
I am Buzz Lightyear, Space Ranger.
I think I had a £5 off voucher when I bought it, so I got it for £45, and it's definitely worth it for that money. So there you have it. Worth picking up if you can see it. There's a third.
Hello, are you still there?
You see, he does that when you leave him for a while, and then he'll say, "I'm going into hypersleep." Or
I'm
something.
stationed up in the Gamma Quadrant of Sector 4.
Nope. There is a cheaper one that's only about £30, but it doesn't have.
Are you ready for adventure in uncharted space?
Okay, I've never heard him say that before.
To infinity and beyond.
He normally just goes, "I'm going into hypersleep" or something like that, which he's not going to do. Yeah, there is a cheaper version, but it doesn't have as many sayings.
Local law enforcement, it's about time you got here.
Okay, stop
My ship
talking.
has crash landed here by mistake.
Anyway, I'm going to go because he's cutting me off and he's...
Have you seen my spaceship? It'll take weeks to repair it.
Really? He never does that before, is it, Matt?
The evil Emperor Zurg is out there somewhere.
Okay, I'm now scared he's going to attack me in my sleep or something. Anyway, if you can't afford £50 for it, then get the £30 version, because I believe it's
This
pretty much
galaxy needs my protection. Who's in charge here?
I'm pretty sure it's the same figure, just without as many features.
I sense something. Look out!
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. Anyway, this is Phil signing off with a rather more...
Hey, this place looks familiar. Have I been here before?
No, shut up. A rather more active Buzz Lightyear.
Hello, my friend. How are you today?
I'm getting pissed off, actually.
You, my friend, are one of my favorite life forms.
That's very nice of you
Really,
to say.
you are. A space ranger never lies.
Well, there you have it. You got the word from Buzz himself. Until next time, stay safe.
You might say we'll be friends to infinity and beyond.